Over to the left. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. In again. And the keeper has it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Osimhen. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a little off target. And now the breakaway. Panama have reclaimed it. Under an awful lot of pressure. Osimhen, very much a man of this moment.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no joy this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a sharp little ball here, and they can counter here. Rodri. Oh, it's Van Basten. Out towards the flank. Delivers the ball. Terrific header. Deftly away. And one more try. No, not quite. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri. Neymar goes for a shot! Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Spread out to the left, and this is Van Basten. He's found a way through. Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Italy ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Van Basten. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bale, can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not the most convincing of passes. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chance here to counter.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And it's Bale. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Yamal, distributed tidily. He has found the way through, delivered across, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Costa Curta. Back it goes. Yamal! Tries to cross. And that has been knocked clear.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Costa Curta. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
He's looking wide. Flings in. Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time for a change in personnel.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 27.
And that's a throw. And it's Bale. I think we're just about done here. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was close. Time and again they are repelled. Italy clearly now in lead preservation mode. Has a look and place it forward. And this is Van Nistelrooy looking for the run. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out wide. Played into the box, he rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. Italy have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Osimhen. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have... Osimhen gets through. Chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run, and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Osimhen passes short and sharp, and it's Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a...
And again! Oh, that is rather wayward. Neymar tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Osimhen. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Neymar. Italy finding Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. Half an hour played now. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Looking to play him in. Big chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that...
It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy, and the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Italy really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Italy ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. That'll be a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Osimhen, and this is Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What a throw in. Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar, Van Nistelrooy. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, important interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Osimhen is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. And a shot! Van Nistelrooy touches it back. Here's a chance! Well, now it's a... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Italy are coasting towards victory. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. Van Nistelrooy. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. There will be a throw-in. South Africa are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Osimhen played into space out wide. And that's a throw-in. Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good take. Osimhen! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Italy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Osimhen. And here's Van Basten. He's going for goal! And the finish! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Chance! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Italy are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Van Basten, he's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. And it's made its way to him. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. That's really well cleared. Now they can break here. Somewhat off target, and that has been slung wide. Osimhen. Amat. And it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Played out to the right. Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
Amat. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. And Alexander-Arnold. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse. Van Basten! Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. Osimhen! And how did he not make it for?
Italy certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Here comes the cross. Adams tries to clear. And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Italy have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Costa Curta. Van Basten. Italy do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their...
Oh, he rises! Relentless! Just relentless! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Passing nice and neat. Played out to the left flank. Delivers with whip.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's hit it long.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Costa Curta.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. There's the shot! Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, not quite on the same wavelength. good-looking ball. And this is Bale. And they win it back again. And he's picked out the... Bale! It's loose in for the pieces. They've done it! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it's Van Basten! And he's there to get it away. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 12, numero 45, numero 7.
An instinctive delivery.
Il numero 10.
And the keeper has it.
Il numero 19, il numero 9.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays it across. And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta. White. Now Costa Curta. And this is Bale. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This is Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Climbs up big! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That's a throw. Tar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he can clear it away. Van Nistelrooy. He's through here. Yamal receives it in a good position. Big chance! One-on-one! Real chance! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. And he's being shifted off it. Bale. Costa Curta. And this is Bale. He is through here. And a chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Stojkovic, that's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold, now can they get him away? Looking tidy in possession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Koundé, Rodri, Italy looking to pass their way through. Neymar gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. And Alexander-Arnold, Stojkovic, Pedri, that has been slung wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Tar. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pedri, well, that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. Pedri, there's the shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's being urged to shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. White is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tar attempts a clearance.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé, great vision. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the shot's on here. Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Pedri. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. And here's Torres. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Costa Curta. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. This might spell danger. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Torres. Decent chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through, and a chance!
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That has not gone well. Neymar aims beyond the defence, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Fernando Torres, played out towards the right wing. Stojkovic. It's Pedri. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17.
Great chance here from position A1. This is the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Stojkovic! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Italy really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri. And here's Torres. And here's Sané. He's chosen to go back. Sané receives it in a wide position. Cleared away. Tar. Rodri. Upamecano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted. Costa Curta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's fabulous. Serves up across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he can clear it away. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's clever. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sostituito con il numero 20. Bale. Attenzione, una
Time and again they are repelled. Italy are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Tar can get it clear. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's there! Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Referee's given a throw.
Italy may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Looking for options for movement. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread it left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a lovely pass. Italy are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, there's the clearance. And here's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But they've got it again. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last!
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's picked it up out wide. Schneider with the cross. And that has been cleared. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming in this.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Italy may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to maybe drop their heads. They grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves when you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football.
And the finish! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Christie. Robertson. He slings it in. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robertson goes short. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that should get the job done. Looking for a corner. Big header! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shoots! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 45.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rodri can get it clear. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's James. Looking to play him in. Tries to get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. And he won't reach that. McTominay. McGinn. Over to the left. Christie. Osimhen. Here's Rodri. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught. And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Bale. He's going for goal! Scotland will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they can count themselves very lucky.
McTominay. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well read, nice interception. Gilmore. Christie. Big chance! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
James clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great vision. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's been played through. Osimhen! And it's in! That is his ton, and does he not know it? And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Italy are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. McGinn. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Plenty. He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson, Gilmore, Christie looking to get on the end of this. McTominay opts for safety, and it's McTominay. Now it's Adams. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta. James. Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Gilmore. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Van Nistelrooy being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Not the most convincing of passes, distributed tidily. Great ball if he can get there. McGinn. Just eases him off the ball. James. That has not gone well. Now it's Adams. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, McGinn. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Forrest. Substitution.
Yamal. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deep cross. Tar getting this one. Decent chance! And that has faded wide.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Number 10.
So there's going to be another change
19.
here.
Coming on the field, number 24, number 20.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, that's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. Can he get it through? Here comes the... He rises! And he's taking no chances there. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here? Keeper has taken decisive action.
At a time.
McTominay. Gilmore. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a promising position. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Van Basten. And that's it. Italy can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Big header! Oh, it's another chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Costa Curta really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He gets big!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osimhen running with the ball. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Marquinhos with the clearance. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's the clearance. Played back in. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Danger averted for now. Ribery. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but...
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Good ball, good take. And the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rodri gets it clear. Marquinhos has it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out. Has a look and plays it forward. 30 minutes gone. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh no, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. It's a really well measured ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Koundé getting this one clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Ribery played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. That has not gone well. Back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Now the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, they can break here. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. Out to the left it goes. Decent chance! No way through, so back it comes. Played in deep.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Shifted it to the flank.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Costa Curta. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing, and it's played in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. A probing pass. Osimhen. Rodri. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 60 minutes played. Oh, what's he done?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
They get a throw in. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Over to the left. Neymar. Costa Curta. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And he thumps it clear. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Played out to the left flank. Gets into some space. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Picked out... Can he finish? it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Yamal, Bale. Italy have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Simons.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to play it through. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe, played out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola. Kante cuts it out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Osimhen.
That was lovely, that.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And here's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Camavinga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Defending of the... And he's decided to go for it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So we're still where we started right now. It's run loose here. Bale gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Adams calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. He won't be happy with that one. Puyol. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Rodri. Opts for safety. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a delicate pass. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Costa Curta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. And he was alert to it. Shevchenko. And it's Eto'o, over to the left. Osimhen, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé, Alexander-Arnold. Now Costa Curta, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van Nistelrooy. Triol. Ukraine finding their passes. Ronaldinho stood his... And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ronaldinho with the short one. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. Oh, that was vital. That's really well cleared. Looking for the run. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good take and a good... And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Eto'o. Pass somewhat off target. It's a really well-measured ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm delivers. Adams with the clearance. Bale! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Van Nistelrooy. Costa Curta. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped to shot, surely! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedrick really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. It's a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hazard. And it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's a decent clearance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Bale. Numero 45.
Italy must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Neymar.
Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Can he get on the end of this? Salah. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill.
Ukraine really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. Oh, it's Van Basten. Hazard has created one goal already. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's taken it. Drogba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Foden!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Drogba. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gilberto Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Van Basten. And this is Neymar. Cross needs... climbs up big! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He won't be happy with that one. Saka.
Oh, really well played.
Played into the box. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super ball. Thinks about the shot. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played. And he gets rid in a hurry. What a throw in. Conte proves too strong. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone loose. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good spread. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Italy looking to pass their way through. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Gilberto Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Van Basten. Good effort from distance. It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the delivery. Gilberto Silva. Adams. Now White. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tar gets it away. Pavard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Basten. There's the shot! They've scored!
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And it's Koundé, and he was quick to react. Conte, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Italy come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Italy are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neymar. No way through. Osimhen.
Foden. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Drogba. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gilberto Silva. Conte. He's looking wide. Osimhen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. Spread it left. Played back in. Picked out chance for a shot! Pavard. Conte. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. And this is Drogba. He can get that clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he was quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. Conte. And here's Drogba. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. And it's bullish header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 12. Numero 45. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Koundé
Bale.
with the clearance.
Il numero 13. Van Nistelrooy. Il numero
And here's
18.
Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Van Nistelrooy! And this is Bale.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Gilberto Silva.
Foden
Has found the net here, of course. And that's a dangerous ball. And that was very necessary.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Adams getting this one clear. Now it's Bale. And it's Drogba. Very much into the last knockings. Conte, and this is Drogba. Drogba! And one more try! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Italy finding their passes.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's an excellent interception. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Pedri tries to play it through. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Tchouaméni gets it away. He's going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, delivered across. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good ball! Look at this decent chance! There it is! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 17.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Azar. And it's Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Koundé. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. Spread neatly. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their line. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. And here's the chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Well, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. Hit into the middle.
That, Pete.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Woola! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Some resolute defending there. The final seconds now. Tchouaméni. And it's Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Osimhen. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again, then.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Adams gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Oh, that's Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Numero 6.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Italy are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Upamecano.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 13.
Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hazard. Adams. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most convincing of passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Oh, played right into his pass. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Adams gets it clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the delivery's a mighty effort! Cannavaro can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. It's a good-looking... Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
So, third corner of the game.
Neymar. Numero 45. Numero 4.
Pedri!
Numero 16.
With the Meccano getting this one clear.
Il numero 20. Bale. Il numero 21.
Great vision.
Messi.
Well played.
Il
That
numero
has
27.
snuffed out the danger.
Il numero 15.
Cleared without complication. Can he get on the end of this? Swings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. That's really well cleared. Played in deep. Koundé finds himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Bale. That's a little off target. Chouameni.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Adams
recupero.
cuts out the pass. And he can clear it away. Played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. Serginho's cross. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Foot in. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now. Has another go! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Timber. Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the counter is on. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. Swings it across. Gabriel tries to clear. Oh, that was vital. Rudiger, Pedri, Yamal. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Danger averted for now. And it's Rosicki. He's looking wide. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drives it in. Tar with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Plays the ball back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nico Williams picks it up out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta gets it clear. Now it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Taken back almost at once. That's Rosicki. Pedri. And it's Rosicki. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good strength. Now this could shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Bale looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rudiger with a fine tackle. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Bale. Gives it back. Can he get it through? Real chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Italy take the lead. Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! But he's opted for the long pass. Raya gets his gloves on it. Nice. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Italy are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Williams, he's picked his way through. Williams! And again! And one more try! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Timber takes aim and gets his head on it! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedri. Rosicki. And Gabriel. And it's Rudiger. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams gets into some space. And it's Rosicki.
Italy really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes.
Takes a shot! And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Nico Williams duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Timber. Brzezinski. That has been slung wide. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. Big chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Osimhen. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Williams. He's dribbled past his man here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Rosicky, será reemplazado por el dorsal 13, Ribery.
Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Adams. Great vision. He can run onto that. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out towards the flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
The changes then in quick succession. Rafael Leao to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Ribery. Threads one in. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Distributed tidily. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? Ribery. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is a little undercooked. Osimhen could try cutting inside here. And time is up. Italy did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...